Hey there, me again, Jason, California Flooring Service, part 2 of luxury vinyl. Okay, so I want luxury vinyl. You call up someplace, they send somebody out, somebody who's really not in the industry, but they can come out and try and measure and try and show you product and try and sell you on luxury vinyl, right? But did you know there's many different kinds of luxury vinyl? Did you know all the differences, the acronyms for everything? Let's start. Let's play. Ready? LVT. You'll hear it as LVT. What's LVT and what does it stand for? LVT, luxury vinyl tile. Those are like 12 by 24s that look like tile. LVT, hence LVT. And you have LVP. What's LVP? Luxury vinyl planks, right? Those are going to be planks. Usually they're going to be 6 to 8 inches wide, even wider at times, and they're going to be 64 inches long. They can be 59, whatever the manufacturer makes them, but they're going to be long planks, okay? And usually those are going to be a rigid core because they're so long, so we'll get into that. So that's your LVP, your luxury vinyl planks, right? And then you also have what's just LVF, and that's more of the broad term, luxury vinyl flooring. That's kind of what I use until I get specific. But then these products have a different composite or core, right? So you'll see something on your sample board that says SPC. Well, what is SPC? SPC is a stone polymer core. Sometimes stone SPP, a stone polymer plank, but that just means it's made from stone, like ground up dust from different stones. It could be feldspar, dolomite, whatever it's going to be. But anyways, that's going to be more of an inert product, right? That's not going to so much contract and expand, and it's not going to have moisture issues as much as, let's say, a WPC. What's a WPC? A WPC is a wood particle core, okay? That's going to be basically comprised, it's going to be mostly wood particles, right? You're going to have bamboo dust, or it could be birch in there, or rubber wood, whatever they want to make it out of. And then, you have your top layers, your wear layer, your impregnating layer, and a couple of other composites on there as well. But so that's a WPC. And then you're going to have an HCC, high composite core. It's another one. So you need to know, which product am I getting, which product are you selling me, and why. Your house, the lifestyle, and activity of the home, in most cases, will define that. Do I have a pool in the back? Do we have 82 kids running around with huge dogs, and we're skateboarding in the house and things like that? Probably want an SPC. It's a little bit more rigid. Do you live on a high-rise, no kids, just you and your husband or your wife, and you're light-footed? You might want to just go with a wood particle core. You don't have anything as far as moisture problems going on. And that's gonna, sorry, I'm trying to drive here too, and so that's going to be a better product. Also, there's a product by Cortec. It's called the Grande collection. It's a very thick product. It's 5/8. It's nice. It's unbelievable. So that's a really good product to go with for if you're in condos upstairs or something like that and you have acoustical issues. That's something else. But so you need to ask these questions. Why are you showing me this product, and why are you selling me this product? What is it? And a lot of times they don't know. They're just not in the know. So you need to get educated about these products, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Is that just because it's luxury vinyl, there's so many subcategories to it, and it's important that you get the proper product for your home. And then again, having discussions about the proper installation. Every manufacturer is going to have their own tolerances for flatness, levelness, heat and sun exposure, because to be honest, that's almost one of the number one problems is direct sun. You have a big window in a living room, and that area gets very hot on a hot day, and you have the sun coming through the glass, and it magnifies it. It can be over 100 degrees. You put a digital temperature thermometer on there, like the ones you see and use for your forehead for COVID or whatever, or just checking temperature. You put one of those on there, and you can see it's well over 100 degrees. It can get 120 degrees, and then let's say in the hallway they get 0 sun exposure. You can have it just be kind of what the ambient room temperatures. It could be 75, 80, 82 degrees, whatever. So you have a huge difference there. And that's the number one enemy, really, is that direct sunlight, because that product can start to expand, right? It can swell there or dome or have some issues at the seams. So, and then obviously if you have, the concrete has any moisture or relative humidity issues, all these things take into account for the installation to be successful. Not only that, are you using a moisture barrier? Does the manufacturer call for a moisture barrier? Does the manufacturer call for any other type of underlayment? So, every manufacturer has its different guidelines, and they have to be followed strictly, because that supersedes industry standards. First, it's always manufacturer guidelines you have to follow for installation, and then industry standards second. And a lot of untrained, unqualified installers, they just approach luxury vinyl the same way, and that's not the case. So you have to know what the manufacturer's guidelines are. Some are going to require certain expansion gaps or not. Some are going to require, if you're building cabinets over the vinyl in certain areas, you need to glue that down. So, there's a lot of little nuances that they need to know. And I just, over 95% of the problems are installation related, where these guys just don't follow manufacturer's guidelines. They don't even look, but that's a whole nother issue, having qualified installers. But anyways, that's my rant for today on the luxury vinyl. Reach out if you have more questions or if you need a consultation. Have a great day.